Hello adventurers, this is Miss Charity, and today I'm going to read you Who Wants a Tortoise by Dave Keene. Who Wants a Tortoise by Dave Keene. I've been waiting my whole life to get a puppy, a rascally guy with a waggly tail. I make lists of cute dog names. I read about training puppies. I dream of all the adventures I'll have with my trusty dog at my side. A puppy is the only thing I want for my birthday. But the presents with the hole in the top doesn't have a puppy in it. "What is that?" whispered Sasha. She has a golden retriever. "Is it dead?" asked Emily. She has a Dalmatian. "It's a tortoise," said Eric, who's an expert on gross stuff. "That's a reptile. It has cold blood." He has a wiener dog. "A tortoise?" I croaked. "Who wants a tortoise?" I didn't cry until I opened Sasha's present. After everyone leaves, Daddy says, "He's told me 1,000,000 times that he's allergic to dogs. Did you ever think I might be allergic to a dumb tortoise?" I shout. "You never get timeouts because of a dog." I don't have a list of cute tortoise names, so I don't name him anything. "Hey you, tortoise." He doesn't seem to mind, but it's impossible to tell what a tortoise is thinking. I decide to see what my new lump of a pet can do. "Fetch, boy, fetch." Turns out tortoises won't fetch anything. They also do not like rolling over, but when it comes to playing dead, my tortoise is an expert. Unlike dogs, tortoises will not lick your face. "Gimme a kiss," or beg for bologna. "Who wants a treat? Come on, boy, jump. I'm home." And they do not get excited when you come through the door. At least a tortoise doesn't squirm when you play makeover. I do his nails with sparkling raspberry delight. You shouldn't use a glue stick on such a majestic creature, but he looks like a princess. Mommy and I both make our mad faces for the rest of the day. I think my tortoise is mad too, but it's still impossible to tell what he's thinking. Grammy and Grandpa come for a visit and bring me a birthday present, a tortoise book. Tortoises have been around since the dinosaurs. Whoa, that's even older than you. My book says a tortoise like mine was the first reptile to go into space, so I make my tortoise a spacesuit. He actually looks kind of brave. If a tortoise can fly into space, going for a walk should be easy, but there's no place for a leash. Nothing a little duct tape can't fix. It turns out tortoises are actually pretty good at some things. When Sasha and I have a lemonade stand, we also sell chances to hold a real-life tortoise. We sell more tortoises than lemonade. Eric and I set up a racetrack. My guy wins by a mile. On sharing day at school, my tortoise poops on Brendan's desk, which is totally great. "Dumb turtle," he says. "How dare you," I say. Tortoises hate being called turtles. Besides, everyone knows turtles live in water, and a tortoise lives on land. They do, he says. I discover there's one thing tortoises are too good at: hide and seek. After 25 minutes, we start to panic. How can a tortoise run away? He may be slow, but he's very steady. Do tortoises even have ears? Yes, he can hear, but he doesn't listen. Here, tortoise, 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 we shout 1,000,000,000 times, but a tortoise almost never comes when you call. We knock on everyone's door. He looks like a rock, but with long, sparkly pink toenails. We hang 50 signs and offer our lemonade money for a reward. Maybe he dug underground to hibernate till next spring. What is he thinking? He'll miss Christmas and everything. When it gets dark, I set out a plate of butter lettuce, which is like chocolate chip cookies to a tortoise, and I leave the porch light on just in case. Days go by. I put fresh butter lettuce out every night. I can't sleep with my poor little tortoise out in the big world all by himself, with only his shell to protect him. He never made any noise, but the house seems quieter without him. A week later, Mommy happens to mention that Miss Gilbert down the street thinks a rabbit is nibbling her turnips and cabbage. I'm out the door so fast I forgot to swallow my spaghetti. You naughty little tortoise, I shout. Don't worry, I tell Miss Gilbert. This rascally guy with the waggly tail belongs to me. Somebody is extra shy about all the attention at his welcome home parade. We celebrate by painting our toenails sparkly raspberry delight. That night after we settle down in our beds, the whole house feels quiet. But this time, it's a tortoise kind of quiet. Just before I fall asleep, I remember my favorite name on my list of cute dog names. It's perfect. Good night, Rover, I say into the darkness. Then I dream of all the adventures I'll have with my trusty tortoise at my side. Let's see what our mystery cup tells us how to read today. Read out loud. Have a good one.